Arise, drink. The journey is too great for you. You're the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its taste, then there is no way to make it salty again. It therefore becomes good for nothing, but to be cast out and be trodden under the foot of men. These are the words of your Heavenly Father to you. And this is also the same way men would react when you stop being useful and reproductive. If the one who made you agrees that you can actually lose your worth, then men, humans, are justified when they trample on you once you no longer bring or add value to their lives. And just like the salt becomes tasteless when it loses its taste, so does a person who stops adding value in their environment. The magnitude of the honor you receive from men depends on the value you bring. This is not limited to your family and siblings. If a salt loses its taste, what's the need? The only solution is to throw it away and buy another salt. When you notice that the people who used to respect and admire you no longer respect and admire you, then that is to show you that you no longer bring or add value into their life. You must not wait to be treated badly or disrespected to understand this principle. And that is why you must always try to be ahead in knowledge and skill in whatever field you serve or work. The solution salt gives to a food is to bring out the taste of the food, and that is the problem it solves. So once you stop solving the problem or unable to solve the problem for which you were either employed or recommended, then you'll be replaced. They may like you as a person, but they are not blinded by their likeness for you to see that you are no longer the one for the job. So they would rather invest their time and resources on someone who has more to bring to the table, someone with creative ideas and impactful solutions, someone who is solution oriented, someone who is never tired of seeking knowledge and new ways to do things. For you to stay relevant, you must ensure that no one becomes too accustomed to your ways of doing things. You must maintain a high level of self-discipline by creating work, business, and relationship boundaries. Let them always know that the moment you appear in office or work, you mean business. Work time should be work time. Remember that the way you do something is how you do everything. It is best to be seen as someone who is too serious than to be seen as someone who is too unserious. Be the one your boss or principal uses as an example of excellence because you adhere to work ethics. Complete tasks before and when due by seeking new knowledge, new ideas, and new ways to do things. This is not limited to your work environment, but also in your personal relationship with people. You can actually lose your taste as a friend. You may be in a circle of friends, and if you're observant enough, you would realize that there is a particular person who speaks and others listen. Strive to be that person. Strive to be the one that people can come to for meaningful solution and advice, and not the one that they come to for just drinking, clubbing, or irrelevant gists. Be the one people think of first when they have a business or innovative idea to share. A man who is unable to provide for his family today cannot boast about what he did yesterday. Your impact must be new every morning. This way, you would never lose your relevance in their lives, and they would never think of disrespecting you or treading upon you. Not everyone is replaceable, but staying irreplaceable comes at a price, and that price is the commitment to never remain ordinary, unproductive, or insignificant to those around you. At most, even if anything comes up and you fall out with them, let the loss be theirs and not yours. Have you ever seen a gold miner throw away his gold? People only discard what has lost its value. Staying relevant is more to your advantage than anyone else because you are the one who gets to call the shots, especially at work. People of high value know that they are of high value. They know their worth, and once they sense they are no longer appreciated enough, they live for where their knowledge, their experience, their expertise and dedication is much more recognized and appreciated. But that cannot be said for someone who is less relevant or unimportant, especially at work. They lose their voice and they would swallow every negative attitude that comes from either their boss, their colleagues, their family or friends, because they know that even if they decide to leave, they will be the one at loss. Stay relevant. Do not lose your taste. Humans have short memory for who you were or who you used to be. People remember value, not history. The moment you stop being competent, they start considering alternatives. Your legacy is built on the problem you solve today and the value you create tomorrow. Stay indispensable.